I don't know if this happens to you. Like you see yourself maybe on YouTube and it's clearly you, right? This is a thing. You're like, you don't dispute it. It's you. You did whatever it is, whatever conversation you're having.
Yeah.
But you don't have any real recollection of the conversation.
Yeah.
You're just seeing yourself, right? Like this happened to me a lot years ago when people started uploading these incidents on QVC, like in the middle of the night where I'd been, fired for various inappropriate interactions with product.
Oh, you were on QVC?
Oh yeah, yeah. But when I look at those old clips, and I can't deny that it's me, but I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Or what I'm going to say next. It's very unusual. It's like biting your lip.
Yeah.
Because nothing you do about it. You just sit there and you watch yourself doing things you don't remember doing, and you just hope to God you don't, blow it.
I didn't know you got involved in this.
I'm seriously involved.
This is the dark arts, selling jewelry to people that are high on sleeping pills.
Yeah, I mean, they're lonely hearts. They're, that look at my nails, so nicely manicured and all that. That was 1989.
That's you selling those?
Or 90.
Were you going to a Poison concert? What were you even wearing those for?
I mean, as long as you're going to do it, find the cat sack. That's when I knew my life had taken a weird turn. This was 1990. It was my first job in TV.
Was it really? That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I didn't even know that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Look at you.
Look at that hair, right?
Where were you from, Transylvania?
So this is a lava lamp, right? And I have no idea how to behave. I just want to know if it's really hot. Well, guess what, dude? It's hot, man.
Hey, put 2 creamers in it.
It's like that lava. I mean, obviously, it's not really lava. It's magma.
Nuh-uh.
No.
That's not lava?
I opened this thing up on the air just because it's 3 a.m, right? And you're just trying to make sense out of whatever they bring you next. It could be the Amcor negative ion generator. It could be the health team infrared pain reliever. It could be a lava lamp.
Oh, yeah. It could be a child's diaper that sorts coins.
They brought me a cat sack, KATSAK, it's a cat sack. I thought it was a joke. It's not. It's like a grocery bag lined with Mylar, right? And your cat crawls in it, and it makes a crinkling sound, and cats love it.
Oh, that's nice.
So this is the kind of thing, man. I would sit there for 3 hours in the middle of the night, trying to. There was no training program or anything. They would just bring you these things that looked like you'd get them out of that machine on the Carnival Midway with the claw.
Oh, yeah.
It was really just stuff that had failed to sell in prime time. And so if you're new, there's no training program. They just put you on in the middle of the night and they just bring you this stuff, man. One thing after the next, and you talk for 8 minutes.
I love that. We should bring that back. What if we brought something like that back?
Well, I mean, QVC is still on. It's just that back in those days, no one really knew about it. They didn't have any big vendors or anything. Today, they do $6-7 billion a year.
Do they really?
It's giant. It's huge. Home shopping is huge.
Wonder if we should what if we did a fun one on like YouTube and we sold American products that were American made, Mike?
I'm in. Look, there are no new ideas. Like I joked the last time I was at your pad in Nashville, it was like I really felt like you had tapped into like a Wayne's World meets Charlie Rose, right? And so all those old ideas will come back. Telethons will come back.
Oh, I love that.
Home shopping never really went away.
Telethons were great though. You'd call up and you'd be like, "Who's crippled?" Sometimes my stepdad would get drunk or whatever.
Right.
And he'd like want to impress my mom, so we'd ring up one of those telethons that were on he'd be like, "All right, hey, it's Randy, who's crippled over there?" And they'd like tell you who's crippled or whatever. And he'd be like, "Yeah, put $30 on that one."
Well, do you remember Jerry Lewis doing the telethons?
Yep. Jerry's Kids.
Jerry's Kids. He was real. I mean, he raised like a lot of money. He did a lot of good in that world. But you get in 36 hours into a telethon, right? You've been up 36 hours.
Yeah, you're on QVC then.
That's like, and I did. There were times on QVC where it snowed, and like the next host couldn't come in. So when you've been up for that long and you're on live TV and they bring you like a collectible doll, and you're hallucinating, and you don't even understand that people collect dolls, but they do, right? They do. Yeah. And so you're just sitting there like this doll would be next to me, and her name would be Rachel, and she'd be dressed up like a tramp from Little Women or something. And and you just give them stories, you know. It's
Pride and Prejudice.
Exactly.
I loved him as he loved me.
So Emily Bronte, or was it Charlotte?
I'm not sure. I think they've dated for a while. I'm not sure who was. They may have. One of them took the other one's name.
Well, this is like what you just did is exactly what I would do every night. It was free associating over whatever they brought.
Yeah.
I wasn't a very good salesman, but I was good at like starting sentences with no clear end and just keep going.
Yeah.
So the next thing you know, you're giving these dolls like very elaborate backstories. You know, like she's a doll that gives you just a hint of possibility. She says no, but there's yes, yes in those eyes. Yeah. And then the camera guy pushes in close, really close.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here like this, looking at a monitor, looking at myself, looking at the doll, and a million people are watching.
Yeah, you're like, she's new in town.
She's new in town, and she's keen to make some friends, and there's really no telling how far she'll go or how far you'll let her. Because it's really up to you, caller. For 3 easy payments and $29.95, young Rachel here will be on her way to you. And whatever you do with her in the privacy of your own curio is between you and your Lord. I'm just here to tell you that she's on sale and she looks like a sport. All righty. What's next?
Next up, Mike, we actually have the Princess Diana Beanie Babies that are in town.
Hey, that's fantastic.
They're just
Theo.
passing through, actually. Mike, there's not many of them.
Well, aren't we all just passing through, Theo? When you really think about it, this whole notion of permanence as it relates to porcelain dolls, I think that's something we can dive into to kill 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes.
Oh, I believe that. And I'll tell you this, that these Beanie Babies are stuffed with it's not cotton, what is it?
It's styrofoam, Theo.
Oh, yeah, styrofoam.
They're stuffed with styrofoam. And I'll tell you, it was a bold move on a manufacturer.
Or Russian cotton, as they call it.
That's right, because when you get it wet, it swells up a little bit, like those nesting dolls in reverse. When you see that little Princess Di Beanie Baby swell up like a tick, your heart's going to beat with anticipation and wonder about what could possibly happen next.
Yep, and if you buy her now, she comes with these 2 CIA dolls. Mm-hmm. We're not saying anything. Well, you say potato, I say Mossad.
I say cavity search, because with the Beanie Baby, it's really your property. Mm-hmm. That's the beauty, especially the Princess Di Beanie Babies, because with a touch of royalty, well, they're dressed in purple, too, the color of kings, Theo. I thought that's worth
Mike.
Knowing.
And if you order right now within the next 44 seconds, both of these CIA Beanie Babies will be stuffed with pure polyester or gay cotton, as they call it in some circles.
That's right. And for this week, just to mix things up a little bit, each one of these Beanie Babies, every 1 out of 100 will be stuffed with cocaine.
Oh,
so
wow.
It's really going to shake things up, because who knows who's going to get it and who knows what's going to happen next.
Oh, I wouldn't put it in a baby's crib unless you want him to walk this week. That's what I'd say.
I just bit my lip.
I'm going to put 2 creamers inside of myself.